Good morning and welcome to my video about how to use Adobe Spark. Get ready to have your mind blown because it is an awesome program. This one is going to be specifically to show you how to make a thumbnail if you're using or making YouTube videos and you want a really cool thumbnail at the beginning of your video. So here we go. I'm just in my Google browser. Up at the top, I'm going to type in the word Spark. Adobe.com. It's called Adobe Spark, but when you type it in, the Spark comes first. So here we are with Adobe Spark. We're going to log in using our Google account. So continue with Google. Now, when you get here, if it's your first time, it might walk you through several slides or several things. Don't upgrade. Use the basic. It's free. It can do almost everything you could possibly ever want to. So on the left-hand side, we're going to create a project. And this is where it will save your projects, but we're going to click the blue for create a project. And here are all the different things we can create plus more. I know what I'm looking for, so I want to create a custom sized graphic. And then, because things are different sizes, you'll see in a second. I want to click social post. And here are all of the different things I can make. And like if you're going to make something specifically for Instagram, it'll help you get the right space or the right size, or something for Pinterest or Snapchat, whatever. But I know I want to make a YouTube thumbnail. So I'll choose that and then go to next. And it's going to give me my space that will fit perfectly in a YouTube thumbnail. So I'm going to create mine from scratch. There are lots of layouts and suggestions here on the side that will help you, like maybe decide, what the look is you're going for. But I just like to start on my own. So I'm going to go to the side. Forgot, what am I making? Oh yeah, YouTube thumbnails. So you can add your own photos. You can upload photos, or you can find a free photo. Let's see. I'm going to find a free photo of, let's see. I want a sunburst. I don't know. You'll just see there's so many different things you can do. So let's see. I like just that graphics, kind of cool. And you can kind of play around to see how you want. So I'm just doing a lot of dragging, clicking and dragging, moving things around. So maybe that's how I want my picture. That's great. I can, make it more see-through. I can really change how I want it to look. I think my image looks kind of cool. You can play around with the image. If you don't like it, press delete, pick a different one. No biggie. On top of it, I do want to add some text. And what's cool is they give you, like, if you can't figure this out, they give you so many templates to choose from. I like to just mess with my own. So I want this to say, using Adobe Spark. That's pretty simple. And it's just going to create one for me. One thing I can do is I can click this style. You see that little style magical wand? And this is kind of a cool option. Oh, also, when you drag, see how these lines are popping up to show you if things are centered. If you're I like things centered kind of person. If not, they don't have to be. Sometimes I'll use those to help it look more visually appealing. But this can just, it kind of does all the work for you. I'm just moving this little dial around. But honestly, after I started using this a bunch, I just make my own. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that one. But if you don't use that style, you can always, okay, so on the side it can change your font. This is what that would look like. I kind of liked it how it was before. You can change your letter spacing, how opaque it is, the order. You can do lots of things. If you're gonna make like flyers and stuff, that's kind of hard. But if you're just making pretty simple graphics, this is the way to go, I think. You can change the color. You can add text in different shapes. You can have different effects for your for what you want it to be. Let's see. Just pretty much play. Tip is to name your post. One thing that I don't love the most is the way they organize your posts once they're finished isn't the most user-friendly of like if you're going to search for an old post to maybe use again. But, oh, I know what I want to do. I wanted to say using Adobe Spark with Lauren. So let me add some more text. I just want to say with Lauren. And I don't want it with the same, like I want a different style than before. And I want it to be like a cursive-y thing, but I really don't want any sort of shape. So I pressed shape. I'm taking away the shape. And actually I want to change the color of that. Okay, this is kind of neat. So I'm going to go up here to color. So it's showing me right now that that color of that font, that type is white. So let me try something. I'm going to grab the eyedropper and I want to see what would happen if I match one of these colors up here. Because I don't think that purple is down where my with Lauren is. Okay, that's kind of cool, but I think that's kind of hard to read. So I don't know, maybe pick something different. Try something lighter. I don't really like that either. So I could try all of these. Okay, that's not too bad. It does show that it's just a little different. It also will give you some suggestions. Like if you're using a couple different colors, it'll show you some combos that might work. That's not bad. You change that color up, but just a little bit. That's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to say that I love this, and this is how I want it to go. To get it onto my computer, I just hit the download key. So up at the top, it says download. That's the one I usually pick. So download, it'll show me the types. I'm gonna the PNG because it's best for the graphics. And I want to keep it solid. So I'm going to click solid. You'll see that it's downloading. So when I'm ready to add this to either my YouTube video or some document or to use it on a social media post, it's saved onto my device. So anyway, that's using Adobe Spark, and hopefully you'll see lots of ways that you can use it. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for learning with me and have a great day.